Chapter 3. Working with Windows 10. Introduction. A computer needs special software that is known as operating system to run itself. Windows is the most useful operating system. An operating system is a software that acts as an interface between the user and the computer. Windows was developed by Microsoft Company, world's leading software company, founded by Bill Gates. The first edition of Windows, featuring a new user interface, was introduced in 1995 and was called Windows 9.5. Increased usage of technology and continuous research led to the development of advanced editions of Windows named as Windows 98, Windows 2000, Windows ME, Windows NT, Windows 2003, Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7 and Windows 10. Features of Windows 10. Windows 10 has become very popular because of its user-friendly environment. The salient features of Windows 10 are as follows. It is faster, more reliable and secure. It is easy to use and learn. It has better memory management. It provides the Aero Peek feature that makes our open windows transparent so we may see our desktop. It also allows us to peek at items on our taskbar for a thumbnail preview. More personal, we can redecorate our desktop with new themes, slideshows or handy gadgets. Windows settings. In Windows 10, Jump List takes us right to the documents, pictures, songs or websites we use every day. It maintains personalized work environment through multiple user support. Windows taskbar better thumbnail previews, easier to see icons and pin them as desired by the user. It supports global connectivity, receive and send email, view files and run programs on your computer from anywhere in the world. In Windows 10, we enjoy music, video, CD, DVD, MP3, and high-definition games on our home PC. Using desktop. When we start computer and the booting is over, we see a screen on the monitor that is called the desktop. The word desktop is derived from the real-life desktop, the top of our working study table, where we may find pen stand, notepad, calculator, files, etc. The desktop of Windows also serves the same purpose. We can find various icons like objects, shortcut icons, document icons, disk drive icons, etc. We will find the taskbar at the bottom of the screen that displays the Start button on the left side. The programs that we have opened in the From of buttons on it. It holds the notification area on the right side, which includes a clock and some icons. These icons represent the programs that are loaded in ROM at the time of startup. The icons play a very important role in graphical user interface. Let's know about these icons on the desktop. Computer. It gives us a view of available drives and their contents stored on the computer system. Double-clicking on a drive icon will display the folders contained in that. Application icons. Application icons are the graphical image that give a quick access to the related application. Shortcut icons. Many shortcut icons are created on the desktop to access application, document or folder directly. A shortcut is an icon containing a direct route to a specific application, document or folder, etc. It has a small jump arrow in its lower left corner. Document icons. The active document window of an application can be minimized to a document icon that gets placed on the taskbar. We can restore the document window by clicking on the document icon. Network. It allows us to access the shared files or devices on different computers in a network environment. Recycle bin. Recycle bin works like a trash bin, dustbin, used for throwing unwanted papers. These papers can be taken out if needed. Recycle bin is a folder that holds the deleted objects. Until it is emptied, we can take back the deleted files and restore them to their original locations. Windows Explorer. It is an application that provides detailed information about files, folders, and drives. We can use it to see how our files are organized and can copy, move, rename, and search for files and folders. Open Windows Explorer. For opening Windows Explorer, click on the Start button, All Apps, Accessories, and then click on Windows Explorer. Or click on Start button and select Computer option from the right pane. We will get the Windows Explorer window. Viewing contents of a file folder. Step 1. Double-click on any folder to view its contents. Step 2. For viewing the contents of any file icon, double-click on it. Copying a file folder. To copy a file from one location to another, follow the given steps. Step 1. Double-click on the computer icon on the desktop. It will display the hard disk drives, CD or DVD drives, removable devices and network locations that are connected to your computer. Step 2. Double-click on the drive icon. It will display the files and folders stored in it. Step 3. Select any file by clicking on the left mouse button. Step 4. Click on Organize button and select the Copy option from the drop-down menu. Step 5. Select the location where you want to place the copied file. Then click on the Paste option from the Organize button. The copied file will be placed in selected folder. Moving a file folder. Moving a file folder means shifting it from its original location, source, to another location, destination. For moving a file folder, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on any file folder that we want to move. Click on the Organize button and select Cut option from the drop-down. Step 2. Select the folder where the file folder is to be moved. Step 3. Now, click on the Paste option from the Organize drop-down list. We will observe that the file folder has been moved from the source location and shifted to the destination folder. Deleting a file folder. For deleting a file folder, follow the given steps. Step 1. Click on the file folder that we want to delete. Step 2. Click on the Organize button and select Delete option from the drop-down menu. A message box will appear on the screen asking for the confirmation to delete the file. Step 3. Select Yes to confirm. We will find that the selected file folder has been deleted. Restoring a file folder. for restoring a deleted file from Recycle Bin. Switch P1. Open the Recycle Bin folder. Switch P2. Right-click on a file and select Restore option. The file name disappears from the Recycle Bin window and gets restored at its original location. We can also click on Restore All Items button at the top to restore all the files to their original place. Make sure that no files are selected. Similarly, we click on Empty the Recycle Bin button to delete all the files permanently. Finding a file folder. Windows offers a number of ways to find files and folders. Search box offers the most direct way to locate a file. Use search box if we are looking for common file types. We remember all or part of the name of the file or folder you want to find. Or you know the date when we last modified a file. Step 1. Click on Start button. We will find the search box located at the bottom of left pane. Step 2. Type either a part or complete name of the file or folder, or type a word or phrase that is present in the file. As we type, the items that match our text will appear on Start menu. Step 3. Click on the desired file folder. It will open in a new window. Step 4. Click on See More Results link to get a detailed list of searched file folders. The search results windows will open. Step 5. Now, just click on a search result to open it. In case we know only a part of the file name, we can use wildcard characters to locate all files or folders that contain that part in their name. Asterisk and are two wildcard characters commonly used in searching information. For example, D** will search all files whose name starts with D, followed by any number of characters and has any extension. Example, data.doc, .ppt, detail, txt, etc. Star.doc will search for all the files whose extension is .doc, Word files. M**doc will search for all the files whose extension is .doc and their name begins with the letter M. Means any one character in its place. Customizing the desktop. Windows is quite flexible and provides options to change the settings of desktop according to our choice. Follow the steps to change the color scheme of the computer screen. Step 1. Right-click on the blank area of desktop and select the Personalize option. A dialog box will open. Step 2. Click on the window color option located at the bottom of the dialog box. Select any color to change the window borders, Start menu and taskbar. Step 3. Select Enable Transparency option. The window glass borders, Start menu and taskbar will become transparent. Step 4. Set the color intensity option. It will affect on window glass borders, Start menu and taskbar's color strength. Step 5. Click on Show Color Mixer option to set the hue, saturation and brightness option to give color effect. Step 6. Click on the Advanced Appearance Settings option. Window Color and Appearance dialog box will open. Step 7. Click on the drop-down arrow at Item List box and select Active Title Bar option from the list. Step 8. Now, click on the color list box and select any color of your choice. Step 9. Similarly, click on Font List box and change the font settings. Click on OK button. Step 10. We will find a change in the appearance of window. Click on Apply button and then click on OK. Windows contains many programs called gadgets, which offer information at a glance and provide easy access to frequently used tools. Windows 10 gadgets are calendar, clock, CPU meter, currency, weather, feed headlines, slideshow, picture puzzle and window media center, WinZip gadget. Adding the gadgets of desktop. Step 1. Right-click on the blank area of the desktop and select Gadgets option. The Gadgets window will open. Step 2. Double-click the gadget that we want to place on the desktop. The gadget gets placed on the right side of the desktop.